advertising?
Yeah, so I'll stay actually in the example you shared with creative. As I mentioned, we're working with some of the largest retailers in the world, and one of the areas that we see data and Gen AI really shaking up is
Yeah.
actually in the marketing space and in the personalization
Yep.
and in the
Interesting.
kind
Yeah.
of customer interaction space. And so one of the projects that we did, it actually won the AWS hackathon in Gen AI, was actually helping a retailer help their marketing team use Gen AI
Okay.
to create better personalized experiences across omni-channel touch points. And so what we were able to do is we're able to help them stitch together all of their first and third party data around their customers. So they could have all of their purchase data, their loyalty data, their clickstream data, their rest of market, credit card data, Nielsen data, et cetera, put that into a customer 360, put data science models
Huh.
on top of it around customer lifetime value and headroom and price sensitivity and personalization, et cetera. But historically, that's where that data has stopped. And I think, Ann, in your example, you probably
Yeah.
Mm.
felt that yourselves at
Mm.
Target.
Yes.
And so as a
Yes.
marketer, you're not going to go in and write a bunch of SQL against that data and try to query it and build your audiences. You need a simple way to understand all of that data. And so we actually built the Gen AI model on top of it. And what that Gen AI model allowed marketeers to do is be able to describe the campaign that they wanted to run, right? So, hey, I'm
Right.
seeing a churn in my households. I'm losing households. I've got this great offer from a supplier. Help me identify the right people to target with this. And so instead of having to know a bunch of SQL code and a bunch of data science, they could just write that out in plain English, get an audience list that was automatically created for them, and then actually have the models build personalized content for that marketing copy. And so when
So
they sent
cool.
that message to that targeted list of customers, they could actually send highly personalized content and copy to those customers based
Right.
on all of that customer 360 data that we created. And so that to me is that last mile adoption, right? Which is
Yeah.
many of the data sources that I talked about, and we've had for decades in
Yeah.
retail. I mean, obviously some are newer, clickstream, et cetera,
Mhm.
but being able to then take that data and put it in the hands of a marketeer to make a better decision, or be able to put that data in the hands, Chris, in your example around last mile, put that data in the hands of a store manager, as an example, to know when a product is out of stock on the shelf, so they can go to the back room, bring that product from the back room, put it on the shelf, and avoid a disruption to the customer. And it's really that last mile where we've tried to focus our efforts on helping our clients see a significant value unlock from their data.
Yeah.